too late. Engine is already here.
Ух ты, ебать.
What do? Stop the truck. What's even down there?
My home. Dusk, stay out of this.
Wait! Call!
Rodko!
Бля.
Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo. We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them. Let's go! Move!
Ну нихуя себе. А мне найдите, по-моему, дробовик какой-нибудь.
Over there!
Да вырви его из костюма, он башка торчит, голову им отгрызи нахуй. А, или не торчит. Ну руку точно можно отгрызть. Нихуя себе. Кахал, хули ты стоишь? Нихуя.
Clever boy. Ultra, fall back.
Fucking silver.
Tell me, where's Adana?
Don't worry, Kahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
How are your wounds?
Ну, блядь, я хотел подраться с ним.
It'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Kahal?
I heard that the cairn was going to be attacked. I was afraid for you. For Adana.
And how did you hear that?
I overheard Endron talking about it on my last job. I may have left Tarker's mill, but I never turned my back on it. I couldn't just abandon you.
You found it easy enough 5 years ago. Your cairn and your daughter have always needed you. I tried to tell you that.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Endron site in the Pacific Northwest. Best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Endron bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace.
Это Танюха танк из пацанок.
First wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
Есть у тебя патрончики? Ну ладно.
The cairn is in a bad way.
Dusk, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to keep clear.
You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. And I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Cahal show.
Thanks, Dusk.
Okay, yeah, no. Thanks sounds real weird coming out of you. Put that shit away.
Well, if you really want to help.
I'll go look after the injured. I rang the Weatherstormers and asked them to lend us a hand, too. Don't worry about me. You just do what you gotta do.
Хыть. Хыть. О. А вы чё зеленые? А. Мне показалось, они светятся зеленым. Это костюмы такие.
It's all my fault. They had a sniper. I just couldn't take him in time.
Это деду надо. Тут что есть? Нет, тут ничего. Ладно. Оба, в смысле? Ебать. Что? Это прикольдес. Интересно.
Didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit healer, a caretaker of children.
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back.
Tarker's mill looks nothing like it did when I left. Yet you still protected the forest with everything you had. Your strength, your aura. What happened to them?
As Gaia weakens, so too do I. The Younglings, the Jaglings, the Gafflings, they all suffer in kind. The Eater of Souls tries to corrupt them.
But they're minor spirits.
They are every bit as important as you or I. But in my weakness, I must look on, powerless to act, as they disappear. Which is why we need your help. You must help me to combat the worm, to protect the wild.
I came back to find my daughter. Have you seen her?
Adana, a dear friend, and always respectful of nature. You fear for her safety then? She too is fighting for Gaia in her own way. But do not worry. You both walk the same path. You will find each other in time. To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Thank you, Ifen.
You may find lost spirits during your travels. Return them to me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way. Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I will if I can, but my priority is Endron's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
Новый уровень. Ну давай это пусть.
I hope Rodko's changed his mind.
Oh, Leandra? But she was pregnant.
Как к нему залезть? Хыть. Ладно.
Hey, Cahal. It's good to see your face.
Да, здорово, здорово.
My son. They killed my son.
He's lost a lot of blood. I don't know if he'll make it through the
Ебать.
night. Has anyone told his wife yet?
Это его лицо?
She's gone. She bled out just before they shot him.
This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn. I went to see Fen. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rodko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given into rage and killed one of our kin, Rodko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
So what can you tell me about this so-called training center?
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us prepare for our previous attack. The site's weak point is its power supply. They apparently haven't had the time to give it a proper upgrade. The whole thing is powered by one big propane tank, just like it was when it was a mine.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, the whole mine will cave in, taking the training center with it. Then we'll need explosives. You'll be happy to know I didn't come back empty-handed.
I'm aware. I met your new friend, Dusk, right? He gave me the explosives you two stole. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. Huh. I don't like touching the stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. That should do the trick.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact.
Take the explosives and go. Good luck, Cahal.
Он сказал просто удачи, Кахал. Тут удачи, брат, говорит.
Dusk, my friend, I owe you one.
Так, это внизу, да? О, стоять. И пусть будет. Буду копить пока что. Все равно не знаю, что качать, там особо ничего интересного нет в прокачке.
It's true. Rotko did change when he became pack leader. Good to see you made it through okay.
Thanks in no small part to you. I'm glad you came back, Cahal.
Go, Fiona Warrior,
We're lucky to have
and survive.
Это... А, это их...
Leandra, be at peace. I will protect the cairn. Go to Ethan.
Of course, Gaul. I'm glad I got to see you. One last time.
Что это такое? Это духи? А чё они такие страшные? Я тоже, если умру, буду такой страшный дух.
Iron Wind, your struggle is over. Ethan is waiting for you.
Cahal, keep fighting. Protect the cairn for me.
А где еще? Ну вот же волчик еще. Почему-то его души нет. Так, а тут что? Просто быстрый путь?
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
Подожди. Блядь. Ну-ка вернись обратно. Если не коротким путем идти, может там волки есть по дороге, падшие. Ни хера. Пиздец, их много. То есть, типа... Ну вот, я такой, типа... Волк, хуёлк. Да? Как превратиться? А, вот. Нахуй ваш стелс. Я ёбаный оборотень, блядь. Где еще? Ух ты, пидрила! Че, живой? Там трупы лежат. Подожди, там трупы лежат? А, не. Просто боятся. Ай, блядь. Блядь. А, во, на квадрат кидать можно. Сука, а? Все, я понял теперь, как трупы кидать. Ну, не трупы, а людей. Это что за хуйня? А, это люди, блядь. Подожди, стоять. Это что-то можно ломать? Или чего? Или это просто серебро помечается так? Так я с ним ничего не могу сделать. Какой смысл? Подожди, стоять. Тут, наверное, есть что-то с камерами, да? А, хер. Опачки. Ой, ладно. Блять. Полетел, блядь. Ну что там ярость? А, вверх. О, тут еще и в ярости казнь особая.
Death is a blessing.
You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. You'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor.
Там вон компьютер вижу.
Will have no idea what's going on just above their heads.
Ну, поехали. Блять, видят меня. Пошел проверять, что случилось. Оп. Оп. Блять. А, не, нормально. Ах ты, сука. Чё, ты не можешь прыгнуть на него? Ладно. А. Ах ты мразь. Да прыгнул. Мне же не обязательно, да, тут постелс? О, стоять.
Cross your fingers, we're gonna be part of the team for the next attack.
Блядь, ты козел. Ну все вместе, блядь, хуев. Ярость накопилась, это хорошо. Значит, в следующий бой можно ее подрубить. Делать всем фаталити. А нахуя сюда залазить? А, понял. Че я взял? Ярость взял. Тут что-то надо... Да, натыкать надо что-то. А тут что? Опачки. Надо попортить хуйню, наверное. Да. Попортить хуйню сначала надо. А потом уже вот этого загандонить. А, в смысле, она только в бою ярость копится? Я думал, сейчас приду, и у меня уже будет ярость. Как за хуйня? Я думал, типа ее можно заранее накопить и оставить. А ее нельзя, видимо, так. Теперь можно. Только толку, блядь, 2 человек. Только побил. Это ярость. Надо, чтобы она побыстрее копилась, а то это хуйня какая-то.
I see the tank.
Да ёп. Компьютер? Понятно. Нахуй они двери отключают? Ебланы, что ли?
They're injecting something into their recruits.
We're aware. Endron's soldiers reek of the worm. We've been trying for weeks to figure out just what's in that serum of theirs.
Может... Тоже оборотни, только не волки, а кто-нибудь другой.
How long will it be before our latest batch of recruits is trained?
2 months for most of them.
Oh.
Less for the ones who react well to the serum.
Excellent. I'll communicate that to Major Brainer when she returns.
Блин, а камера где отключить? В смысле, а что ты сюда идешь? Камеру-то где отключить можно? Чё-то не понял. Где консоль? У меня болтов нет до сих пор. Да что за хуйня? Почему можно всего 3 болта с собой таскать? Что это такое? А, не стреляй! Казнь! 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 А, я понял. Последняя казнь особенная, а не просто была казнь охуенная, когда... Типа не в ярости охуенные казни, а когда последний чел остается, понял. Ну тогда ярость мне не обязательно включать. Я-то только из-за этого хотел ее включить. А нельзя отключить? Давай еще. О, стоять, там что-то было. А, алкоголь опять. А это что? А, смотри, лаять можно. А можно ау? Нельзя.
There's silver here. Lots of it. The smell's overwhelming. You must be in their armory. The propane tank's downstairs.
Кстати, в реале даже нос зачесался. Не зря бухнул перед этим. Ай, блядь, больно. Все? Я его разъебал? Охуеть. Это я молодец. Кто их любит?
But there's a soldier guarding it. He's more monster than man, though. Just muscles stacked on muscles. One of their elite soldiers. One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
Гора мышц, говорит. А я вот плохо его вижу. А, ну что, просто он выше остальных. Просто качок. И все.
Security's detected an intruder, but he's not going anywhere now that we've got the site locked down.
Так я и не убегаю.
Put a bullet in him.
Ах ты, блядь, нихуя. Ладно, тебя напоследок оставлю, козел, блядь. Ай, блядь! Лечись! А, даже ярость не понадобилась. А я думал, сейчас ярость подрублю.
Now to set the explosives. There we go. The explosives are in place.
Time for you to get out of there.
А наверх можно подняться? А, нельзя. Ладно. Топ-топ.
Nice.
Snipers, take your posts. The rest of you, clear this room. Leave no stone unturned. The intruders stay in the center.
Я пойду пизды сейчас сразу дам вам и все. Ах ты, сука. Казнь, блядь. Казнь. Казнь? Блядь. Опа, опа, опа. Так, что дальше, куда? Оп. 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 Вот это что ли? Ладно, сделаю. А, где ее там отключать? Сейчас, погоди, я хуйню эту сделаю. Поломаю говно. Хуяндук. Хуяндук. Так, тут на камеру вышел, козел. Хуяндук. Блять. Ну, один челик остался. Хуяндук. Хуяндук. Ай, дай сарб... А, не. Полные карманы стрел. Ай, блядь. Да я проще вас разъебу, блядь, опять всех нахуй. О, бля. Ах ты. Да, блядь, встань. На лапы задние. Ай, лечись, лечись. Ходить можно. Это психанул. Так, где там двери открываются у вас? Пупи-пуп. Вот это? Или не это? А, ну вроде то.
I'm almost at the control room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
Да пусть замечает, господи. Я уже столько перебил. Казнь. 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 Я так понял, ярость за казни, по-моему, прибавляется. Казнь. В очередь давай, казнь. Казнь. Сука. Казнь. Ярость.
System's down.
Then your path is clear. Good news. Ava's just arrived back at the cairn and brought your daughter.
Hidana.
Грибы. А пахну як